see you guys all came back to the group. My name is Natashia.
And I'm Sherry.
Just to remind you guys, I see we have a couple of new members. I was wondering if you two would be willing to introduce yourselves and tell us what brought you to the group. Would you be willing to start?
I'm Lindsay. I'm coming to this group because I'm pregnant and I've never had any kids before, and I just kind of want to learn what it's like and what to expect and how to handle a kid.
It's really good to hear. That should be a great thing to work on here in the group.
My name's Hannah, and the reason why I came to the group is because I'm getting ready to adopt my first child, and so I thought that this group would help me to prepare for that and learn skills and things that I would need to help me.
Do you know what age of the child that you're planning on adopting?
I would like a newborn or a toddler, a young age child.
I just wanted to remind you guys about confidentiality and that what's said in the group is supposed to stay in the group. That we're not going to go outside the group and tell each other stories. Does anyone have any questions about that?
Okay. I would like to ask how safe you all feel in this group. How do you all feel about disclosing your information and talking about some of your personal issues with this group? How safe do you feel within this group? Would anybody care to start?
I'll go. I feel like I'm going to be judged. I feel like what if I say the wrong thing? Being that I'm looking for like discipline tips or whatever to have my children, act right and respect me. I'm afraid if I disclose too much, am I going to be judged? Am I going to be looked at as the bad mom? So I have some reservations about talking about my personal life with my children, but at the same time I'm looking for that help. So I'm just kind of, I'm uneven. I'm not balanced right now.
Okay. So is that something you're going to work on throughout this?
I think we'll see. As the group goes on, we'll see. I can't give that a definite answer.
Okay.
Just a question, does anyone else feel the same way as Candace does? Would you care to elaborate a little bit on that?
I mean, I kind of feel like she does because, I'm so young and I have a child and a child on the way, I'm in college. I'm kind of feeling like they're going to say, oh, well, she can't handle it, or, why is she doing this? She doesn't spend enough time with her kids. So, I mean, just, having to try and please everyone, I guess, that's what I'm trying to do, and it's kind of going against me.
What are some of the other fears that you all might be experiencing?
I feel a little inferior, I guess is the word. I'm not sure. I feel like a lot of the parents in here have experience that I don't have, and I just feel a little like behind. Like I don't know as much as everyone else, so that's probably my biggest fear.
Okay.
And I can relate to her with that just because, I've never had a child. I don't have one yet on the way, but I don't really know what's going on with parenting and everything, so it's a little weird to want to speak up since everybody else, has experience of that.
I just feel like people are in different situations too. That I don't know if some people are more hesitant. Some people may not want to form friendships or relationships, and I'm just afraid that I'm not going to build trust and confidence with people who don't want, hesitant, I guess.
Okay. So I have a question for you guys. How do you feel that your life would be if you continued down this same path, these same fears? How do you feel that you would end up if you continued this way?
Why don't we do a go-around so that way you can
Sure.
Would you be willing to start?
Yes. I just wouldn't get to know anybody, I guess. I just wouldn't be able to open myself up and trust people.
That would be so maybe work on building some trust. opening up, okay? Okay.
I think if I kept going down the road, I'll just be miserable, stressed out all the time, worried about everything, and I know that I should probably just take it day by day, and I think that's the biggest problem, is just worrying about getting everything done the way everyone wants it, instead of just trying to please myself. So that's the biggest problem.
And I feel like that in this group, if I keep being worried about not having experience and not really knowing what I'm talking about, then I won't ever learn anything. Because if I don't want to talk and learn, like if I don't want to throw myself out there, then how can I learn from these ladies who do have kids if I'm not willing to say something?
What do you think would happen if you didn't say something? Like, where would you end up in your parenting?
I feel like I would just be, I don't know, ready or not, here it comes, I guess, but just kind of not knowing what to expect and just blindly walking through it without really any idea of what's going on.
I think that if something didn't change or anything, then I may never know other methods. My children and I and my family in general will just be the same as it is now. It's not that I'm an unhappy person, I'm definitely not. It's just, I fear that I'm always going to be judging the judgers, if that makes any sense.
I feel that I wouldn't learn anything if I didn't, ask, or if I didn't come to this group. And whenever the day that I do get my child, I feel like I would be so overwhelmed. I wouldn't know where to even begin. So that's ultimately why I'm here. So I hope that I can open up and learn from you all as well as the other members of the group.
So would you be willing to, if you have a question, kind of interrupt for a second, just let us know what's on your mind, what you would like to know, so that, because sometimes we might get on a roll and be talking about something that you really don't understand, and
Right.
we might need to back up. Would that be something you're willing to do?
Yeah, I'll try that. I'll try to.
So just talking about trust and everything, I know several members talked about, feeling that they wanted to work on trust issues. If you guys would look around the room and see who you noticed the most that you would be willing to trust right now. Hannah, would you be willing to start to see who you feel like you would be willing to trust right now?
I feel like I would be most willing to trust Lindsay, because I feel like she's the person that I can connect to the most in here. Even though she's pregnant and I'm adopting, it's different, but this will still be our first child, so I feel like that I connect to her most.
Would you be willing to go next?
I feel like I would be able to trust Tara, because she is a mother of different ages. Well, she has a 2-year-old and pregnant with a second, so, and I've been through the college thing, so I kind of understand what she's feeling. But I'm also aware of other people that I may not be willing to open up to.
Would you care to identify those people right now, or?
I feel that I'm already kind of being judged by Jessica. I just feel like, she's here for a social event. I feel judged already. And I could be wrong, but I definitely feel judged.
Would you care to talk to her about that? And, why you feel judged from her? Like, just directly tell her instead of just telling the entire group.
I feel judged already by you. It's like when I look up, I see you looking at me, and I don't know why you keep looking at me. I don't know why.
Because you're sitting right in front of me.
Do you care to tell us how that makes you, how you feel about that?
Yeah, it just takes me by surprise because I don't really think anything in this group. I'm just trying to get a feel for everyone and get to know everyone. I'm here to make friends, so I'm not, I don't know, you're pretty. I guess I'm just looking at you. I mean, there's not a reason why I'm looking at you, so I hope that you're not gonna feel judged as it goes on, because I hope that I could learn from you because you have children. But I am here for social reasons too, I mean, as well as to learn, and that's, I hope that's a good enough reason to be here.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Would you care to say who you trust the most right now?
I think I'd have to agree that I trust Hannah the most, because we do have things in common, and I mean, I don't really feel not trusting of anyone else, and I think just because Hannah and I both are going to be new parents, and also we came in to the group at the same time. When we came in, I kind of felt like everybody else already knows each other and kind of has an idea of what's going on, but Hannah and I both came in together, and we were the new ones together, so I just kind of feel like I can trust her a lot.
And Tara, do you care to share with us real quick?
I have two people I feel like I can trust for totally different reasons. I feel like I can trust Candace because, like she said, she's been in the same situation and she has kids, so she kind of understands in what situation I'm in. And the other person is Jessica because she doesn't have really that much experience with parenting, so I don't feel like she's gonna like judge me, you know, like, oh, you should be going by this, and so.
Thank you. And how about you, Jessica?
I feel like there's different people. Like, I can trust Tara because, I mean, I've been in college and I've done the whole, you don't have time to do this and time to do that. And my little girl's really cute. And I'm looking into adopting in the future and fostering, so that's something that I feel like, you know, we can connect because I'd like to learn more about her experiences and her reservations and stuff like that. So.
Well, this has been a really good session, I feel. It seems like we've built some people that we can trust, and maybe we can work on some of those issues. As we get ready to close out this group, I would like to ask if there was any regrets, anything that you wish you would have said or wish that would have been done different today. Does anybody have any concerns, anything like that?
In a way, I wish I hadn't come straight out and told Jessica that I felt like I didn't trust her, because I felt like I was being extremely judgmental. Maybe I should have just given her a chance before I said that, because now I fear that, now I have a totally new fear that now she's not going to want to be my friend.
So maybe that is something to work on in the next group meeting. Thank you for sharing with us, Candace. Does anyone else have anything they would like to say?
Well, I hope we get to see you guys all next week.